What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. Today I'm excited to bring you my full review of the Spyderco Delica 4. The Spyderco Delica 4 has a 2.9-inch VG10 blade, 4.25-inch FRN handles for an overall length of 7.15 inches, and a claimed weight of 2.3 ounces. So let's go ahead and check that really quickly. Oops. And it is exactly what the claimed weight is, which is always a wonderful thing. Let's go ahead and run through the size comparisons really quickly. First up is going to be my Spyderco Yojimbo 2. This one here is the DLT Trading exclusive with the 20 CV blade steel. I don't know why the Delica 4 decided to lean forward. I guess it doesn't like the way that pocket clip is sitting. And we'll bring out the Spyderco Shaman. This is the S30V base model in a coated blade with the dark matter scales from Fat Carbon in a skinny configuration. As you can see here, this is just a much smaller knife than both of these, and I'll get into a little bit of why I have this knife in addition to the Indela. Next up, we're going to bring out the Benchmade Bug Out. And for the sake of time, the last knife that we're going to bring out is going to be from the budget line, and that is going to be the Buck 110. So as you can see here, this is just smaller than anything that I use in my normal comparison knives. Hopefully that is enough for you to understand the size and presence of this particular knife. Now, the reason that I picked this knife up, it is part of a series where I'm going through and I'm trying to experience knives from different countries and what they're all about. The reason I wanted to get the VG10 variant of the Delica 4 is twofold. I wanted to see at the $80 price point what VG10 was all about and have a alternate option, I guess I would say, from the Indela, because I did pick up the Indela with the exclusive variant with the 20 CV because of the price that you were getting that 20 CV at. I wanted to see, you know, for that $80 to $90 entry price point and the VG10 steel, I wanted to get the Delica 4 for that, so I had something under $100 that you can get with a really good steel option on it that would be a really nice working knife. But I also wanted to get something that may be a little bit smaller and be usable in that under 3-inch market. So that was really the main reason behind that. I did go ahead and just get the very basic uncoated blade. It is a fingerprint magnet, as you can probably see. Oh, it's shining the light really hard, but you can probably see there all the fingerprints and everything. Oh, hard to get it to pick up without shining back. Ergos on this are pretty good for such a small knife. I am actually able to get all 4 fingers on this, and it is very comfortable. It does have a 4-way reversible pocket clip. I'm kind of glad that they threw the black on here. I wish the hardware would have been blacked out. I think that would have looked a lot better. But again, I'm assuming because this is the $80 entry-level model, that's probably why they didn't throw a whole lot into this. They've just given you as much steel as possible and then giving you their solidly built lockback mechanism. This is going to be a shorter video because I have that video out there on the Indela, and if you've watched that, it has all the same information on here. The one-hand operation, very much appreciated. The lockback can be operated from here, and it does have that little safety stop there so that you're not going to fling it down into the finger. Yeah. So again, you're doing your cut, you're done with it, you want to put it away, and you can put it away and then get back to whatever it is that you're working on. Very, very much appreciated. It is not deep carry. It does leave, for me, for this small of a knife, it leaves a little bit too much out. I would like to see it be a deep carry, and then I don't know what they could have done. Put the lanyard out here, maybe deep carry here, and put the lanyard back here where this one screw is. I think having these screws close together is enough for that backspacer. I don't really think that third one probably needs to be in there, but I'm not a knife manufacturer, so you know, take what I say with a grain of salt. I did go ahead and get the zombie green. Thought that was really cool. One of the things that I missed in the Indela video is the fact that it is very impressive, not just the build quality on this, but the little attention to details. You can see the backspacer and all of the pattern all sync up perfectly. That is impressive. I'm assuming they all cut from the same piece to do that, and then they put it all back together once they are made into their final form. Just a really good little knife. Again, $80, you're getting VG10. You're getting bidirectional pattern, getting a lock back, a very nice steel option for this price point. I think the next highest, or the next closest, I think is probably the Para 3 lightweight, and I think that also comes in the VG10, but that one has their compression lock. I think if you want something that's a little bit more ambidextrous, then you can get this knife and use this with the same experience with either hand and not have to worry about it. Whereas with the compression lock, I talked about this before, very, very friendly for a righty and much easier to manipulate from the right hand than it is the left. The left, I have to throw that pinky down to act like a stabilizer. Yeah, stabilizer. That's right. And then you can close it that way. But it is that's kind of awkward, right? I've done it so many times and I'm kind of used to it now. But it's like an extra maneuver that you have to do if you want to use this left-handed. So I think that's where it's nice that they have these kind of lockback options. Or you could just go out there and get yourself a Mannix lightweight, and you can use that compression lock just like you could an Axis lock. Overall, either one of these knives, depending on what you want, what your price point is, they're very recommendable. They're going to be comfortable in hand for long periods of use, and just a really phenomenal knife made out of Seki City, Japan. So not a Chinese option. I think that's kind of cool. It's nice to see what everyone offers from different countries and what you get for your money. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, do me a favor, leave a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And if you are subscribed, thank you. All of you are awesome, and I appreciate every one of you for your support. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic week, everyone. Until next time, peace.